Alright, so I am on Abernathy Road in Roswell, Sandy Springs area, and you can see what this strip of road and land used to look like. And now you turn here and look at this gorgeous greenway. Oh, it's magnificent. This is called Abernathy Greenway, and it's been entirely transformed. It's simply stunning. It's magnificent. And if you even take a look, these are pavers and stone instead of concrete. You do have the ivy and roses mixed in together, but then you have so much diversity here, and you have circular pathway, you have contour on the land. This is a park, a greenway. This is what I'm talking about, creating stone walls with plants in the middle. You can probably change those out with the seasons, but you've got lamps going throughout the parkway. I'm going to take you on a tour right now and show you what can be done, but this is big art, steel art that kids can play on. And again, you have height, texture, and color, seasonal type plants, deciduous, conifers. And to give you an idea of what I believe you'll get if you ask, it says a gift to the city from the Sandy Springs Conservancy and Art, Sandy Springs, Phil Proctor, Atlanta, Georgia, 2014 Spiderwalk, Painted Steel, Playable Art Park with a grant from Northside Hospital. Sitting benches. You have regular grass mixed in with native grasses, tall grasses. Man, this is super cool. Now it seems that individuals have contributed, I think. Again, this is a gift to the city from the Sandy Springs Conservancy and Art, Sandy Springs, Reham, Artie, Boise, Idaho. It's the Wonder Wall. Kill melted glass, concrete, and steel with a grant from Northside Hospital. So let's take a look. This is artwork. Man, this is unbelievable. A mosaic, looks like a dragon. Wow. Look at how intricate and how beautiful it is. God, that's gorgeous. And this is a children's play area. Coming over here against beautifully landscaped. And this is simply stunning. Talk about some awesome artwork. I don't know how they did that, but that is stone. This is not plastic. It's not steel. I mean, look. I don't know if it's concrete to made look like stone, but the different texture and color in there, marbling, that is really amazing. Look at that. So it's made here to look like the figures were cut out of the stone. Man, that's cool. And something else I think is really, really neat that could be considered for Chamblee High School. If we worked with the city of Chamblee to put this all along Chamblee-Dunwoody Road so that nobody is tempted to cross over and jaywalk. And you're talking about a much better safety situation. There's no way people are going to be tempted to walk across the street this way. And this is just a gorgeous wall. This is spectacular. No concrete. These are all paver stones, along with natural stone and gravel. You have sitting areas, you have planters. This is exactly what I was thinking about in terms of transforming the campus. This is the way to go, man. This is climbing art. So you have all along the parkway, you have little areas tucked in that have just this beautiful bit of landscaping just mingled in with the park and the greenway. So this is Beth Nybeck, Kansas City, Missouri. This was all completed in 2014. Twist and Shout. Playable Art Park. So I'll take you on a journey from the start to the finish here. You have sitting areas, street lights, large shade trees. And this artwork is, made to play on, made to climb on, and kids and parents and just everybody was enjoying it. Very cool. Look at that. Stone mixed in. This is not, this is rock solid, man. This is not plastic or anything. This is some serious architectural art. So you can see the extent of this. It's art, but it's playable art. Man, oh man. Alright, so I don't know, kind of a cool idea. Why not have swings? It's art turned into swings, man. That's really neat. This space, I guess if you donated enough money, then you got a space named after you and a plaque. And this is Jeff Hackney, Hillsborough, North Carolina, the Big Imagine Playable Art Park. So this is what can be done, and I know that we could do this. You just have to imagine, you have to dream big, and then you just have to say, let's do this thing. Just like the Home Depot motto, let's do this. More sitting areas. And again, you don't have concrete, you have gravel, and you have flat stone. You have lilies. I'm not sure what those plants are over there, but then you have probably sedums, and you have rose bushes mixed in. You have tall grasses, shade trees, ornamental trees. You have not only the greenway on the right side, but it's also in the middle. It's the dividing median all the way up and down Abernathy Road here in Sandy Springs. So those are super pretty grasses over there. This walkway is made of pavers, and I would say let's go with ripping out the concrete and giving the campus a more interesting feel, just more uniqueness to even the walking path. There's so much to a walk that you can do with a walkway than simply concrete. Yes, it costs more, but we can come up with the funding. And that's a private residence right there. And obviously they had to talk with the residents about doing this, but I'm sure they don't mind because they got their own private gate along here. I'm taking you from one end of the greenway to the other. And if you're going to do a gateway and prevent people from walking across the road at Chambly-Dunwoody, then I would say this is the way to go. And the parking lot. Sandy Springs is doing a lot more with their parking lots. At Hammond Park here and the Abernathy Greenway, they're using paver stones to do their parking lot, and I think that would be, super cool to do that. Now, I'm not saying that we build a permanent structure like this, but it certainly gives you some ideas on what you can do to an area that's relatively small, like the size of Bulldog Plaza. This is really, really nice, very beautifully designed. It's thoughtful, it's inviting, it's relaxing. And right here, I just want to read this just real quickly. Sandy Springs, Georgia, beautiful plaque, Abernathy Greenway, completed in 2014. Has the people that were involved that backed this, and that is something we need to do with the city of Chambly. And it says down here, Atkins North America Inc., landscape architect, Johnson Landscapes, general contractor, Northside Hospital, Playable Art Park, Sandy Springs Conservancy Art, Sandy Springs. So you definitely get the community involved in building something like this. Look at this is really pretty. This is something you'd see up in the mountains in a lodge. It's lighted, it's got fans. Again, this is really, really extensive and pretty extravagant. But something also I'd like to do is notice that you have water coming off the rooftops, and you could collect that and then use that for a pondless water feature. Taking a look, I did a 360. Coming around again, this is what it looks like from the distance. And then, this is where it gets pretty exciting. You can haul in literally truckloads of dirt and build up the contour of the campus. It is so flat. I mean, they came in with bulldozers and just leveled the Chambly campus. I mean, it's about as flat as you can get, and Georgia really isn't a flat area. Georgia's very contoured. Man, they did a good job on this. So, now we're getting to the other end of the Abernathy Greenway, and I'm walking across the lawn, which I think is that's the way to do a lawn, mixed in with gorgeous landscaping. And you have the stairwell that looks like it's made of stone, or it could be concrete. I'm guessing it's stone. Look at the gorgeous railing. Oh man, that is pretty. Really pretty. I can see why so many people would love to visit a park like this. And here it is along a super, super busy road, Abernathy Road. Once I get to the top here, and I love the raised walls, place to sit. Take a look at the stonework here. So my question is, they obviously started from nothing. I'm pretty sure this area was not like this to begin with, that they had to build this area up. And you could rip up all the concrete and put in beautiful stone walkways and use natural stone, but then mix it in with your paver stones. And when you take a look at all this, you don't have to mow. No more mowing. There's the Abernathy Greenway, the other end of it. So I'm going to just go up the walkway again. Look at the rails. They're just so... they are nice. They're sturdy. It definitely adds some beauty to your stairs instead of your basic cylindrical rails. So there you go. Alright, I just jumped up on one of the rails here, and so I am now doing a scan of the entire Abernathy Greenway. So you're talking about what I envision the Chambly campus potentially looking like, and this would be the way to go. It's already been done. You just have to believe that it can be done. You have to have the willpower, the desire, and the passion. And then you just have to get the community involved, the student body involved, get the alumni involved, PTSA. You get the city of Chambly involved, and you just say, let's do this. And there's your visit to the Abernathy Greenway on Saturday, October 31st, 2014.